taken. But we got to see how they stack up. Again, this is like a cross-region team that we'll have right here. So we'll get into it in game number 1, see what happens.
Yeah, so right now things I'm already noticing. Mounir is going to be on the Tesca. Saphir, of course, is going to be on the Ulgrim. Cosolix on Ulgrim as well. Lance and Ulgrim always going to be all over the place. Already though.
Big setup though. Big setup. Cosolix almost launched off the top. Not going to lose the stock quite yet. Seabass off the left side.
Oh, but that was so close. Already getting into finding the end line. That was against his own teammate, but it does not matter.
Saphir doesn't care who he's hitting. He said, I just need to hit someone.
Oh, that is, I mean, if you ever want an opening for the blue team, there you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Mounir's
yeah.
edge guards, weapon
Mounir!
toss to force the spacing. He did the weapon toss that said, hey, don't lean in, don't jump in this way. And then he positioned himself with the dive kick. That was a masterclass in edge guarding. That was beautiful. Already Seabass on how many stocks, Walt? How many stocks is that?
It's not looking good.
3?
I see only the number 1 right there. It's not looking amazing.
Yeah, not too good.
Oh my gosh, and somehow threading the needle. Cosolix just trying to keep his head on a swivel, figuring out where his teammate's going to be right there. Weapon toss interrupts Mounir for just a second, but Saphir is there to close the distance as well. Gets picked up on the signature on the grab, but there's the recovery. The number went down to 0. Dara Seabass is just out of the game already.
And now Cosolix going to be eating that side out as well. I don't know how you make it back on, especially against GC sidelighted the answer is my friends.
Oh my
goodness. That you do not. Okay.
Did you see the Mounir on the player cam? Anyone in chat, just go back and look. I don't know what he said to him, but he turned. I think he's like, we're just winning. We're winning so bad right now. This is insane. Mounir finds the pickup. Doesn't even matter that you get one on Saphir as well. Covers it as well, coming in towards the stage. That was a beating, Dara.
Yeah, man, that's tough. I don't know what to tell you. I watched that, I was like, yeah, okay. Mounir and Saphir, they're laughing it up a little bit. They're feeling pretty good about that game 1. And honestly, there is no reason not to. Already, we're seeing the Tesca edge guards that I talked about. I talked about Mounir's combo game off stage and what he's able to do to you. Well, there you go. That's a showcase on it. Cosolix and Seabass not looking so good, especially in the off stage.
I implore you to just look away from the top row
if you're
of
a
these
Seabass
stats
fan,
right now.
look away.
Don't look at any of this.
If you're a Mounir and Saphir fan, absolutely.
Well, we eaten. Things are looking good right now. I mean, that was an insane first game.
Oh, and they're stacked once again. Yep. Mounir going to be going back in the, okay?
Oh, everyone's stacked. Saphir just gets to go to town for just a moment. Mounir off stage covers it as well. Oh my god, Saphir said, I want this stock. Literally stole that away from Mounir. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he wanted it and he was able to get it, my friends. Okay, the
Mounir did all the work.
The end light was able to come out as well. Seabass going to be looking for the recovery and finds it successfully. So Mounir's first stock is gone. Okay, so it is not going to be a repeat of last game.
Okay. Lance throw covers Saphir's back, able to touch down. No weapon spawn quite yet, those.
The down and wait. The neutral outspaced it, but Seabass still able to go ahead and make it back on.
Seabass missed. Cosolix is going to lose a stock for that. That's it. That's just the whole stock right there. Seabass is in a bad position as well.
The down who still was able to connect.
Oh my god, what is happening, Dara? Dara, make it go away. Make it stop. I can't take this anymore.
And he's trying to do the same to Cosolix. He's trying to do the same again, but he was not able to. Cosolix made it back on mostly safely.
Oh my god, they're stacked again. What is happening?
Leave Seabass alone, please. Please.
Let him play. I can't bear to look at those stats again. Let them play, please.
Okay, Cosolix once again, nice reversal out of disadvantage. Pressing the down, able to get himself back on nice and safely. Saphir going to be looking for the end sig. Not going to be able to find it though. Oh boy.
Okay, Mounir, gravity cancel D-Light, not going to get too much more after that. There's a stock off the top, so Mounir does fall to last. They can't get the KO on Saphir off the top as well. That should do it right there. They do go down, so Red Team does have an advantage right now.
They have that lead, and they're trying to get that. The reversal. Whoa. The reversal was crazy. He said, I know you're going to misspace it, and then you're going to go ahead and jump into my side. That was ridiculous.
Okay, maybe getting a little bit too spicy is Mounir and Saphir right now.
Amazing interruption on Saphir. He wanted the recovery. He almost got Seabass, and then he kept him nice and safe. The D-Sig finisher as well, controlling the stage. Chase dodging up, holding onto the stage will be blue team. Looking for the D-Sig again. Seabass, landing nice and safe.
Mounir picks up one. Seabass still hanging onto the stock underneath the stage, has to wrap around to the other side. I like that vision as well. Saphir gets to cover the right, and the edge guard as well. And Mounir just runs it right back across the stage and says, I want that stock instead. 2 games to 0 now is Mounir and Saphir. They are cracking up.
My back hurts watching this set right now. My like full body is tensed at the moment, so that was ridiculous. So we talked about some of the Cosolix's disadvantage options. I felt like we actually got to see them come into play this time around. I think he navigated that really quite well. And there was also a couple of really critical saves that he was able to get to help out his teammate Seabass to hold on to his stocks a little bit longer. That reversal off the right side of the stage, that was such a good play for Mounir. That was excellent. That brought the blue team back to even.
I think the way that they were playing the team combos as well, in positions where they were not in the correct spot to get a 2v1 and still make it work. Like we saw Mounir do a baby hop over Saphir so that they could continue on this string. All of this aggression that they've had, and it's culminated in a massive 2-0 lead already. Cosolix and Seabass have their work cut out for them.
Sidelight neutral, ground pound as well. Cosolix chase dodging up. He is schmooving at the moment, and Saphir interrupting with the end light and singing his own teammate though, unfortunately.
Oh my god, Mounir, wait, Mounir knew Saphir was going to send that over. Did you see the weight there on the left side? That's crazy.
That is excellent twos play. You got to position around your teammate and be ready for whatever they go ahead and throw at you. Okay?
Seabass caught in the mix right now, dicing up Saphir. Mounir really couldn't get too much action started right there. Can Cosolix get one off the top? No, not going to happen just yet.
Oh, Mounir going to be so deep
That's
off stage.
Yeah.
Can he make it back on?
Oh, nice
save! With the
save!
save! What an amazing save. He has a second reset life at the moment. The weapon toss does end up coming out. Mounir going out there through a ground pound. And light doesn't connect. Saphir's first stock is gone off the top.
Okay, Mounir was exhausted right there. Is it going to be enough for a punish? Seabass gets one. Saphir tries to go in for the interrupt now and is put in a little bit of an awkward situation. Cosolix double chase dodge, doesn't get too much after that.
Opted to play it safe, makes it back onto the stage, and now picking up the axe. Mounir not able to get the whip punish onto Cosolix.
Okay, Mounir scouting the ground right now. Gravity cancel.
Neutral. Oh my gosh, that's going to be the spike.
Okay.
Yeah, that's axe, baby. When it's ground pound, when it's recovery, it hits from behind, and you're going down with it. Amazing follow-up.
Oh my gosh.
Recovery, no neutral, but that is still so much damage. But the game is totally even.
It is for sure, but I mean, look, by the way the combos
Seabass.
look, you would think Mounir and Saphir are still playing with such a lead right now. It's even across the board, parity at 3 stocks total.
Same exact stock count. The only thing that is not the same is the game count, my friends. But Seabass is down so deep.
Easy pickup for Mounir.
Yep. Out of options, sweating. He had nothing else that he can do. Mounir knocked down last stock as well. This game still continues to be even.
Very doable for Cosolix and Seabass for sure. But they're stacked. They're stacked. This could just end right now. Wait, is that double GC?
It didn't actually connect onto anybody. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Saphir just dashing in, dashing out. Mounir looking able to go ahead and pick up that side light, not able to get the GC end light.
Seabass waiting for it. Cosolix went way deep too though. Mounir's the only one on stage.
I don't think he can make it back on. Cosolix, side light, side.
There's the pickup, but Mounir's getting both. Mounir's getting both.
I can't believe Lance
Cosolix has to go for a save, but he had nothing left either.
He's
That's the set right there. Mounir and Saphir just stole that one away in a game that looked like it was so doable for Cosolix and Seabass.
I can't believe that Lance was able to make it back on for that deep, but then he was like, oh yeah, side is an option. And Mounir, the absolute madman.
Oh my
He went out there so deep. He was like, yeah, I know my teammate got it. I know my teammate's gonna be able to come back on. I don't need to save him. And he went after